As I bid farewell to Heist. Meanwhile, Dawn Hung warped back to the Express via Spirit Warp Jump, only to discover a Memo Snatcher invasion. After waking up in the false Trailblaze, I managed to escape with help. Dawn Hung returned in the Grove. We entered the Nameless Titan's Great when all seemed lost, with every condition for the era known.
When we get back, let's... Turn over this eternal page. Don't worry. Flowers bloom for tomorrow. Night falls. Good night. Again. Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Have some sunshine! Rise and shine. Show me the way! Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May life and death sprout new buds. Don't blink. May the sky heal the twilight. Rewrite destruction with me! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! Embrace a new life.
Night falls. Good night.
Take the answer!
Till we meet again.
May death protect us!
Have some fun. Rise and shine.
Don't blink. Need time. Watch over the Evernight. Root here. Gotta stop them! Have some sunshine! Embrace a new life. Emerge from your cocoon.
Bloom.
May death protect us! Emerge from your cocoon.
Receive divinity.
May death protect us! Are you the West Wind? Away we go!
The dead return!
Delivering warmth! Are you the West Wind? Away we go! I choose you!
Bloom.
As you wish. Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
My healing skills are second to none.
This view hasn't changed at all, has it? The hometown in your memories never changes. But when you return to your senses, you realize that fate has already stolen the time away. Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend. Seems like the weight of memories from 30 million cycles really made me grow up. But if I keep growing, I might be taller than you, right? Then I'm really looking forward to that. Before you arrived, I kept wondering, beyond the veil of Ide Silicii, what kind of Amphorius is being born? I can see fragments of it when I close my eyes. The friends who walked alongside us have all moved on toward their respective destinies. Some turning into pillars of the world, supporting the sky and the ocean. Others sowing reason, laying down the law, and with gentle hands lifting newborns into the light. Death and strife are no longer feared by people, and trickery has become the innocent games of children. All beings living ordinary and peaceful lives within the net woven by romance and passage. There's no black tide, no flame chase, and no destruction. Like a happy and carefree childhood, the era Chrysia in this cycle will last for millennia, until it reaches the moment decided by the prophecy. Light calendar 4931, month of freedom, the moment belonging to world-bearing. Are you ready to answer the call of the world, friend? Then go, and pen the Throne of Worlds' first stroke, for this world, made from countless wishes.
You say that, but it's gonna be ages till we reach light calendar 4931. I can make use of the crevices of time, but surely you and Dan Heng won't have to wait around for a few thousand years, right?
That won't be necessary. We can simply sleep, and the chronocognitive anchor will wake us up.
That's right. We've both become a part of the new world. Just waiting for you now.
Our consciousnesses can converse with each other across the heavens and the earth. Possibly due to the influence. I am now connected with this earth. I see that the tallest among them is named Akama. And the form...
In other words, your stage is almost set. Do you want to...
But the chronocognitive anchor just transmitted a message stating that Iron Tomb has reacted to the Aranova.
The moment when our friend bore the weight of 30 million cycles of memories.
Was probably also when the scepter devoured 30 million cycles of destruction.
You know, you don't have to show... After someone boards the Express, the word alone, Dan Heng and I came here to specifically tell you that.
Remember, it's a journey we trailblaze together.
All right.
The road ahead is long, but...
We'll definitely meet again.
Let's take one more look at the other side of... Ide Silicii is so quiet.
Just like how I remember.
Here.
I'll say this up front. Please do not go against March's wishes.
I shall remember every risk that the Nameless took for us.
Here we are once more. Black tide is now at last. The starting point of 30 million cycles has finally welcomed.
Its first end. And the final end, right? I can't hear his voice. But Finan is the only one who didn't reach the new. Look, the golden light. It has to be a sign he left behind. Do you still remember? Friend, are you ready? You were still burdened by the heroes of legend, just like how your arrival kickstarted a person's personality. Thank you. After all, before we... and face a memory that I have forgotten.
It's so dark. What is this place?
The great tomb of the Nameless Titan. The deepest recesses of memory. Also, the place where Cyrene... My apologies, friend. The more memories I got, there's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of, but I finally get it now. Look, friend. The words on that one, two, re, mi, fa, that rhymeless. As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's. I've always thought that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey. But as it turns out, that is also the most devoted audience. At the moment of Aranova, I was enveloped by the texture of memories. Within the glistening crystal, I saw countless Cyrenes, as well as countless versions of me. This is the final puzzle piece of the memories. A prison born of the erudition. A grave annihilated in the destruction. That unknown solitary god. The 13th Titan who should not exist. The first new spore. The demi-urge is right here.
The interrogation records have been submitted to the Marshal. According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and Luocha shall continue to be detained in the Shuling. But you, Merlin's Claw, have been reluctant to end the transmission. Do you wish to reminisce with us? Or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get out?
You're quite calm, Jingyuan. The Alliance only authorized the Law Food to be deployed for this Iron Tomb operation. They say the Seer Strategist's wisdom shines like a beacon. So why can't you see things clearly now? Look who's talking. I didn't vote against it, did I? But, with enemies all around us, even a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve, just in case. Whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right into Jing Yuan's hands. Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the Luofu take the lead in this battle.
Oh my, Merlin's Claw. Are you afraid the Luofu might steal the Yao Qing's glory?
This is no laughing matter. Between the Stellaron crisis and the War Dance ceremony, though the chaos has settled, rumors and speculation are only growing by the day. With Elder Huaiyan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Luofu gets their hands on the golden blood, with the kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you, I don't need to spell it out. There are countless ways this could be spun into something bigger.
You're overthinking it, General Fei Xiao. When I volunteered for this task, I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway. The Luofu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiations. Our second win. These 2 wins for the Luofu will make all 3 of us happy. And that'll be our third win. Look, if this were a Skyfaring Commission deal, we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
Maybe the Divine Foresight should change his name to the Optimistic General instead.
With the Decalite reflection barrier, the Yuchue must understand even more than the Luofu how significant this battle is. Amphorius' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang see in this anomaly?
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and is thus beyond what mere mortals can comprehend.
Your explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty? For the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant, but I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death. And for the powers of the cosmos, this is their chance at survival, and the key to turning the tide of interstellar affairs. The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force, but I can see each faction has its own hidden agenda. There are even divisions within the Alliance, so it's not that hard to imagine how the other factions will react. Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion at the Battle of Sedunirama Star Cluster. Be extremely careful. The Ruined Legion's troops and weaponry are nothing to write home about. The IPC, even the denizens of Abundance, could take them on. However, while Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction,
The Lord Ravagers.
Indeed. Nanook's emanators are also their weapons to burn down the paths. I'm afraid conventional military tactics and strategies will be useless against. My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties and spare no cost. I am one wrong move, and the Luofu will fall into Ventilia's trap again, inching ever closer to destruction.
Doubt is exactly the demon she wants to plant in our hearts. Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath? To save future generations from war and bloody dispute. The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos. Now that the Trailblaze walks alongside us, the Cloud Knights shall keep their oath as they have from the beginning. I just hope those on the front line will remain safe.
The chronocognitive anchor is sending a signal. Everyone, time to move out.
Did she and the others?
Let me go over the plan one more time just in case. You'll enter Amphorius.
Reunite with your 3 separated companions, and try to locate Iron Tomb from within. Who are you taking with you?
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups.
We do need to be prepared for all possible.
I'll do whatever I can.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. That is, with our 2-pronged attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into... Oh, and just like that, they're here.
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, the formation of the Cosmic Alliance to counter Iron Tomb is progressing smoothly.
The Cosmos has set its sights on Amphorius, and now it's just waiting for the first shot.
Well then, let's not waste any more time, Fourth Mirror.
It's my time to shine! Finally off the bench! Initiating thought refraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully.
Huh?
Just kidding! I've already checked the green box for everyone. And now, destination, Amphorius. 3, 2, 1, launch!
The flow of Memoria is so heavy here, unlike Panagone's dreamscape. This place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created by the Nameless, the infinite cycles have been broken.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollect. And Mr. Sunday.
Agreed.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message...
This is the Cianjo Alliance. Communications normal.
Interastral Peace Corporation. Communications normal. No response from the Galaxy Rangers. Not surprising. That's a pretty blatant disregard from the family for Panagone's independent director, I'd say. Long time.
It's been quite a while, Madam Jade.
The significance of this battle rivals that of the campaign against Zulo. Only through victory can we disperse the shadow of Iron Tomb that looms over countless worlds. The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Madam Jade led the Intelligentsia Guild in conducting specialized research on Iron Tomb's past activities. The bad news is, the collapse of the Erudition won't just affect inorganic beings.
You mean Iron Tomb can infect organic life, too?
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control. The infection progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal. In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within 48 system hours in all star zones within the medical system.
What about other star zones? At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiters still trying to make a profit?
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance during the Third Denizens of Abundance War was quite impressive. Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase vaccines from the IPC with a humanitarian discount. But if the Cianjo Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets in Epsilon and other star systems, we'll have more cards to play when reiterating to the board the necessity of deep cooperation.
It makes sense, since Interrational Peace Entertainment's headquarters is in Epsilon. But why are all the other worlds on the list? Places that the Elation has visited?
Think of it as a long-term investment. Please understand that everyone at Pierpoint is swamped with Iron Tomb work, especially the Marketing Development Department. At this rate, even the 10 Stonehearts can only do so much. Having some assistance from the Alliance would surely benefit the entire cosmos. Wouldn't you agree?
As an old Cianjo saying goes, those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on by the 7 Arbiter Generals. I'm just here to relay the message. In times of crisis, the Law Flu will not hesitate to help those
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
It's clear that each party still has qualms about everything.
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't just about the fate of the cosmos. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
You can never be too careful when battling the Lord Ravager. All are equal in matters of life and death.
In any case, we can only hope for the best in all that's to come. It's about time we dive into the vortex and see what Amphorius looks like. I wonder where she and the others are right now.
Hello? How's this? Oh, we're through!
Miss Bronya? Miss Serval? What is...
We've already heard from Miss... I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm.
Don't worry, we're still following...
Guerrillo 6 is located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. That kid's apart and pay... That would be unnecessary.
Miss Bronya, I'm afraid this disaster will be far more terrible than you can imagine. Please, be sure to follow Miss Topaz's instructions.
Of course.
Don't worry, Miss Himiko. Belobog is far... We really wish we could help. But the Astral Express, standing at the forefront of disaster...
In the face of a mass... But... That's
If anything goes wrong...
No problem. Also...
I appreciate your kindness.
Miss Bronya. May all civilizations that have made it this far on their own...
Good news, Miss Himiko. The 7 Arbiter Generals have reconsidered the current situation, and I'm here to relay their message. Officially, the Alliance's combat forces will still...
Words cannot express our gratitude. Getting the Hunt to agree on sending troops must have taken quite some effort from General Jing Yuan.
The Lawfu already... But this time, if we can stand together...
The Alliance truly embodies...
You're too kind.
I regret to inform you, Miss Himiko, that even the Strategic Investment Department is constrained when it comes to... However, Madam Jade instructed us to look after our nameless friends as much as possible. Other departments at the Ivy when that time comes. Sounds like a threat.
Has the internal conflict within the Ivy...
Everyone knows about the bad blood until the Lord Ravager Archforger caught the...
I understand. Of course, I would never know.
Miss Himiko.
Yes?
Yes. I apologize. On behalf of the Penaconian family branch, I extend my sincerest apology.
I've heard about the internal...
Thank you for under my charitable foundation.
Miss Robin.
Hey, hold on to that. Never know when it might help.
Why?
Everything in Akama seems normal. The new world...
It seems it was even more recent.
The fruit on the table is freshly cut, and the bath temperature is just right. It's as if everyone
Could this be?
Unlikely. He's still under the survey. Could it be some kind of local...
A custom. Pardon my frankness, Mr. Yang, but this...
Is often the prelude.
Everyone, be careful.
Here they come. Here they come. The
Evernight. How is this possible?
We are the chroniclers of finally the last era no...
What did you do to the residents of the...
I didn't need to do anything. Now, they are no longer the trail... The 12 Titans who guard Amphorius!
Stop fooling around, March. Come on.
I practiced so long for this! Getting seen you right away is just so embarrassing.
You've obviously been learning from the theatrical culture.
But if possible, I'd prefer our reunion to be...
As expected. I can't hide anything from Himeko and, well, long time no see. Guess I'm back?
We should be the ones to say that. Sorry for keeping you waiting. So, these jellyfish are the Titan's power?
They're just tiny manifestations of the Veil of Evernight, used for scouting and communication. Thanks to her, we all turned into Titans in the New World. Sure, we can take on humanoid forms, but...
How intriguing.
It can't be...
Please don't add weird stuff to Amphorius's lore. She looks way more majestic.
Unbelievable.
This isn't just a gathering. It's a pilgrimage. The people's expressions are
That colossal deity is her.
Surprisingly authentic.
Those people didn't disappear. Instead, they've answered. Our good buddy now bears the weight of the entire world.
Awakening. Has she...
Yeah. After all, with such a huge time watches over yesterday. And then, bring the... Come on, everyone! Let's watch how the world-bearing...
It seems the kids are already miles ahead of us at this stop.
All the more reason we can't afford.
Majestic. Speaking of which, I once caught a glimpse in Sleepyhead's memory of her transformed into a towering Tathalo. Could it be?
No way. That was just a nice dreamscape. Ugh, at least nice for her.
They are the throne of worlds who bears the weight of this world. Perhaps they could guide a traveler still wandering among the stars.
Citizens, behold! Our last Titan, the world-bearing deliverer, is about to awaken! Oh, ancient god, your loyal subjects, bewildered followers, and fearless comrades in arms have all... Awaken from your eternal slumber and bestow upon...
Please guide us! Show us how to embrace this beloved...
To walk the path of a mortal as a god, or to bear a divine burden as a mortal.
She will give us the answer.
But I am not the deliverer. Rather, I am the Nameless, who dwells among mortals.
That voice is definite.
I heard your prayers. The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. So flow, golden blood, flow. I'll bestow it upon you, returning it to the true masters of this world. Stand with me and become heroes.
Is this...
Yes. It's the miracle she brought to Amphorius. Of course, it would manifest in the form of the Trailblaze.
Golden blood, raining down like a storm. The prophecy has descended, and
But to become heroes of rebellion, to face that destined calamity.
The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like all of you.
In the name of Kozlana, let us depart and march towards the light.
It's neither protection nor salvation. There's no need for totems or myths. Humanity's most primal faith is that instinct named survival.
Let's go, everyone. Someone has already sounded the horn of departure. Explore, understand, establish, and together, let us blaze a trail for the destiny of this world.
Is it just me, or does this Demiurge Matrix feel completely dead? It's nothing like how the Memo Keeper described it.
The environmental readings...
What did Xandar do to the
At the end of light, there must be silence.
Not the time to quote the Lord of Silence. Bad omen. Either way, until we uncover the truth behind the 13...
The buried past is the key to stopping Iron Tomb. That is, if it even exists.
Xandar says the Demiurge never existed. Who actually buys that? You can erase the records, but not the truth. It vanished too cleanly. No traces. Like someone's yelling, look, there's nothing here. Too bad I'm the type who can't resist digging deeper. Looks like I'll be counting on you again, Screwy. Let's tear the system inside out.
Always happy to help. But as your academic partner, I have to ask, Herta, what if we fail? Let's say the Demiurge really doesn't exist. Do you have a backup plan?
A backup plan? Of course. If we can't find the key, we turn the lock into the key.
That plan's cost is incalculable.
Then let's hope we never have to use it. There's no point worrying about the end just yet. One step at a time. Let's go. We don't want to leave the others waiting. You brought what I asked for, right?
A butterfly has to land on the branch before it can dance. We'll need a wide open platform before her entrance.
Just use that thing over there, Zag. What a dumb name. I hereby rename it Herta's Power. Keep it going. You're not done? What is this? A junkyard for old Intellitron's leftovers? All set. Time for your precious treasure to make its debut.
Target initialized. With these wings, hacking should be much more efficient.
Oh, a classic nuclear heat.
Just a personal preference. Also a personal preference.
It reminds me of the last time when we tangled with that Punklorian brat. What did she call this kind of infiltration tool again? Right, but yours is way too
Herta, your tone is on suggestion. Let's get back to the topic at hand.
I thought we were done with...
Unfortunately, Iron Tomb nevers every instant in the...
Which is exactly why we can't. And now, Droid Head...
But in this ultimate battle, if you choose to burn yourself, Herta, the cosmos won't just stand by and let a genius throw their life away. And neither will I.
No need to kill the mood. This is why we're here. I'm not here to be a deliverer. I just want to beat Xandar and Droidhead. Right now,
Of course. Time to board.
Let's tidy this place up and see what this...